Hi, Eddie.
How
I
you
was
doing?
good. I was actually having a technical problem.
Oh,
Paul's not.
that's okay.
Yeah. The audio's not working, and uh,
Can you see me okay?
um, Paul's not here. He's not well, so that's why the computer's playing with me.
No worries. Can you see me okay?
Okay, all good. Can you hear me? Is the audio
Yeah,
good?
all
Okay.
good.
So, hi everyone, and welcome to another Creator Corner version. And Windy's therapist here, Eddie's here, so I'm glad that you're here. And hi everyone in the chat. Eddie, if you want to greet them,
Hi everyone.
you should.
I'm Eddie. I live here in Canada, and great to be here.
Okay. So, how's it's good morning, right? Good morning. How's the
Ye-
morning? How is
It's
it? It's
good.
2022.
Yeah, I'm just having my breakfast now. It's 10:30 in the morning here in Canada, so I guess you guys are ready to have your supper, and I'm having breakfast.
Yeah, you're having breakfast, and I'm having after this one dinner, a supper.
How's the weather for you guys?
It's a bit cloudy today, so it's kind of rainy yesterday, so it's a bit freezing when you go out. So it's kind of like staying indoors. And how was
I
it
know.
there?
I know the feeling. Today is not bad. It is cloudy here too, but it's just minus 2 degrees Celsius. But a few weeks ago we were getting like minus 27, so that was cold.
So that was the one that I saw on the Instagram, right? That you were freezing and the whole place was like frozen.
Yeah, that was it. That was that week. It's freaking cold.
Uh, so how is the start of the 2022 for you?
It's been pretty good. It's gonna be even better in a week from now. No, next Saturday I'm heading to Brazil to go visit my family. So for the first time, I'm gonna spend 4 weeks there on vacation. So I'm really looking forward to escape from the winter weather here in Canada and enjoy the summer in Brazil.
It's summer right now in Brazil, right?
Yeah,
That's nice.
It's more or less like Australia. The weather is the other way around. So
Okay, that's good because I think most of the cities or countries are like are frozen or snow.
I'll be thinking about you guys.
Yeah. Eddie, let me. I'm gonna come up. I have a co-host because Paul is not here, so he's in the background. He's not feeling well actually. So I asked a friend. He's also a like he's a YouTuber also and a live stream. He's Jerry Fashion, so I'm gonna come. So good, he would help me out.
No problem. I hope he
Okay.
feels better.
Yeah, he's actually at the chat. Okay.
He would help me
So,
out.
hello,
No problem. I hope he
Hi,
feels better.
friend. Okay, this is Eddie, Wiindy Therapy, and this is Jerry's
He would
Passion.
help me out. Hi, Jerry.
hello, Wendy. Therapy.
Hi,
How are you doing?
friend. Okay, this is Eddie, Wiindy Therapy, and this is Jerry's
He
Passion.
would help me out. Hi,
Hello,
Jerry.
everyone.
Hi,
How are you doing?
friend. Okay, this is I think I'm having an echo.
Jerry.
Somebody's a little bit loud.
How are you doing? I think I'm
Could,
having an
could you
echo. Jerry.
could you turn off your let's see.
There's echo.
Yeah, there's an echo. I think you need to lower down the monitor. The monitor for YouTube.
Lower
I
down.
think it's louder. It's
The
echoing.
monitor.
Mm,
Could you lower it down?
Monitor for YouTube. Lower down. I think it's louder. It's
louder.
echoing.
I'm having an echo at my end.
Can you lower it
Is
down?
there an echo at your end, Eddie? Is it good, the audio? So,
Yeah, I'm not sure if Jerry
It's okay
has
now.
YouTube running in both places or two
I
places.
think you need to mute your YouTube because I can hear the voices. Could you lower that one? I think both your YouTube and your streamer is open.
Is it better
There's
now?
still, I think there's still an audio.
It's a little bit better now.
Okay, it's all good.
There's still
What about at your end, Jerry? Could you hear us?
okay. It's all good.
I think you need to mute. Uh,
What about your end, Jerry? Can you hear yeah, he needs to turn off the YouTube side again.
yeah,
Turn
you
off.
need to turn off your
I think you
YouTube
need to turn off
side of the computer
Uh,
because it's
Jerry, can you
echoing.
hear us? Yeah, he needs to turn
okay.
off the YouTube
Your
side.
YouTube is open, so I guess you have to mute that one because you're on the stream yours.
It's better now.
Okay, can you hear us?
Yeah,
Jerry's all good at your end.
yeah, sounds good to me.
Can you hear us? I think you muted total. Can you hear Eddie, Jerry, at the end? All good?
Just nod your head if you can hear us.
Jerry, can you hear us?
Okay,
Okay. Okay, so how's the weather there, Jerry? Because in here it's a bit cloudy. And how is it rainy there?
not sure if you can. Not sure if
I
he's hearing
think
that.
I'm gonna message him. I think you muted your
Hello.
Hey,
okay.
okay, he's back.
Hi.
I think you muted your.
Hello.
Okay. Hi again.
He's back. I think you muted
Yeah.
your.
Okay.
Hi again. He's back. I think you muted your. Okay. Yeah, some folks, Van City is basically saying that he needs to turn off his YouTube.
You have to turn.
Yeah, some folks, Van City is basically saying that he needs to turn off his YouTube.
You have to turn the YouTube side.
All right.
Okay, can you hear? Can you hear us? Can you hear me, Jerry? All good?
Yeah, yeah, it's
Okay.
all good.
Okay, that's good. That's
Yep,
much better.
there you go.
Okay.
Let's give her. I think we're good.
Okay. 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 So how was you today, Jerry? Actually, this is Eddie on tap on Wiindy Therapy. So how was you today, Jerry?
Uh,
This is Eddie on tap on
hello,
Wiindy Therapy.
hello
So
everyone.
how was you today, Jerry?
Uh,
This is Eddie on tap
here
on
is the
Wiindy
weather
Therapy.
is here is okay.
So how was you today,
I don't
Jerry?
know if it is
This
cloudy
is
because it's
Eddie on tap. I think
early
um
morning here.
Yep, I'll just send a tip here how to help him. Let's see if you can do that.
I think here is a windy season.
yeah, did you mute your YouTube
Yes, yes.
monitor so you won't have an echo?
Yeah.
Okay, we seem to be good now, guys.
Okay. So hi everyone again. First, okay, I want to say congratulations first to Eddie for getting the you've got the 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. Yay, that was
Yay!
good. Yay!
Yay! Thank you.
I think you and the three of you have got that one. It's okay. So I've watched a video about that one because not all have few videos and then gotten what is needed. So like you only got 19 videos and then you haven't got monetized. So I seen the one the magic that you did. So it's like mine. I've got a lot of videos before I've got monetized. So would you recommend like have few videos and then like because some said that you need to like upload and upload and upload so we get get more views and get more monetized. So in your
Mm,
case,
no, go ahead. Sorry.
okay, so in your case, Eddie, it's like it's just a few videos and it also have a lot of views and you got monetized by it. So would you recommend like in your case, a few videos or more videos to upload?
I'm not sure if everybody had a chance to watch my last video. Um, my last video was not something that I normally do. My channel is more or less about motorcycle riding, camping, and outdoor activities or adventures. Uh, but I did manage to monetize or to reach the monetization level with only 19 videos, right? And and my last video was because a lot of people, all the community that I'm following and people that I have as friends were asking me, how did you do it? Because as you guys know, there's some channels and some folks that are releasing one or two videos every week. I have friends that have like 200 videos and they're not even there. They're kind of 500 subscribers, right? So people are asking me, can you explain to us how you did it? Because it's not really typical, right? And so that's what I did in my last video. Um, and basically, the answer is no. Uh, you don't have to have a lot of videos to monetize. I found that the key, at least in my case, I'm not sure if it was luck or so, but before I started my channel, I spent a lot of time studying the algorithm, the back end of the system. I do have an experience with SEO, search engine optimization, and internet marketing, which is part of what I do in my daily life. So when I decided, it was about a year ago when I took my channel seriously. I decided to try my best to make sure the videos were released the best I could, right? And uh, and I find that no, just the demystify, sorry, the fact that you have to have a lot of videos to get there. I don't think it's true. I think it's more about getting the stuff properly done. And I tell even this video that most people tend to keep asking people to like their videos, like and subscribe. But to me, this is just one part of the puzzle, right? I think the other side, I call the other side of the comments, is to
Uh-huh.
really engage with your subscribers, the ones that you have, and put your comments there. And there's a strategy to engage them into this conversation and kind of lead them into your channel, right? So there's a little bit of understanding how the algorithm works. There's the side of understanding a little bit of internet marketing, right? You have to make sure you compel people to go to your channel, right? That's the holy grail for me. And finally, is to have a video that no, it is interesting, right? Nobody likes to watch boring shit, right? So
Yeah, that's
so you have to have something that's compelling to people to watch. But that's the gist of my recipe, if you will. And and I'm planning to finish the second part of the video today, which is about explaining how tags are working, how to properly do the content creation, how to write stuff, right? Because as people may or may not know, the algorithm reads everything that now we have on screen, but also listens, right? So you have to make sure you use your keywords properly, you use your tags properly, even knowing that there's a group of people nowadays saying that tags don't matter, but they do. But that's the story. You know, I'm just getting ready to post my 21st video. No, but yeah, I got there with 19 videos.
how long was the channel existing for 19 videos? How long did you got it? It's,
Overall, I think my channel's been up for about a year and a half, right? But like I said, that it took me about 6 to 8 months to really get serious about. No, I got my channel done. I had my logo. I had my ID in place,
mm-hmm.
but I didn't really know how to do it properly. So I took about 6 months to understand what I was just describing, and then when I started doing that, it took less than a year to get there.
Mm. So I saw that video. It's not the usual video that we watch, really. Like, but it's good that you're giving us the tips. And like me, I'm also learning on that one because for my experience, they told me that you have to like upload all those videos, and then to get monetized and all that one. So it's a little bit like hard to make videos like every day. Sometimes you don't have the content to make that one. So
And I find that sometimes that hurts you, right? No, hurts.
yeah,
When I say you, it's everybody, right? Because
yeah.
when you try to post stuff on a weekly basis, uh, very often you're not gonna have enough content to make something appealing, right? So you start pumping crap stuff, right? And when your audience start realizing, geez, no, this channel just keeping posting stuff that's not relevant or it's not good, and then it kind of works the other way around. People start dropping you because they believe that your channel is not what they were expecting to be, right? So in my case, one of the reasons why I have only now I have 20, hey, so the reason why I have
Hey.
20 videos now is not because I don't want to do it or I don't have ideas. it's just because I'm busy. As far as my own life. I have a full time job that I work about 50 hours a week, and on the top of that, I have a family business that I kind of work on the weekends and nights. So I don't
Mhm.
have a lot of free time, right? So my time is precious. So when I decide to engage, when I decide to post a video, I keep thinking it has to hit the ground running, right? I can't mess around. I don't have time to screw around. So I try to do the best I can because, like I said, I don't have time to keep making videos every week or even every 2 weeks. I'm kind of, my target now is once a month, to tell you the truth.
So it's like you have, in your case, I can see that you have a schedule. Like it's not gonna be like weekly. Sometimes if you upload like weekly, the content's not really the one that you like to show, which you kind of like pressure to show and upload that one. In your case, I like your videos because it's, you can see that's really well planned. And then if you're gonna you like watching them again, like if you have watched it and you want to watch the one again, so it's also like inspiring because you only have 19 and then less than 6 months. Like it's I guess it's earlier that you've got that one. So it's like you've, they say they gotten lucky or just you're just having like the good videos or you know good people that watch that one.
Yeah, it's two things. One, my case may not be everybody's case, right? My personal goal with my channel is not to reach the monetization levels
Once
or
reach like
to
that,
to
right?
to, to make money, right? My intent is now if I can get $100 to pay my gas and my motorcycle once a year, I'm happy. So for me, it's not really a business, right? I just like to post stuff about my lifestyle and the stuff that I like to do and help people, right? And so I going back to your point, I don't have the pressure or the feeling that I have to post a video every day or every week. I kind of post when I want, to be completely honest. But as a rule of thumb for me, I try to post at least once a month. Like my last video, I think was posted on the 23rd. So tomorrow is going to be a month. So I'll be posting another one tomorrow. So it'll be exactly a month. But like I said, it depends. Some people who have their channels and they're kind of embarking in a journey of using this platform as a business, it might be different. You might feel the pressure to grow faster, to make more money, and but again, it's then you have a vision of using this as a business, right? Not really my case. No, I'm grateful that I got to this level, and I was just telling some friends yesterday that was my goal, right? I'm a very driven person as far as goals, even in my professional life. So for me, my goal was to monetize within a year. So I studied as much as I could to get there faster. And quite honestly, I'm happy right now. That was my goal. Whatever happens after, happens, right? But my goal was to get to the 1,000 subscribers, the 4,000 hours, and for me, I'm considering myself happy. That's all I wanted. I don't know what's gonna happen a year or 2 years from now, but like I said, it's just a different approach on my side. It's more for fun. Is a hobby. Is not a business as it might be for some other folks.
So that's, what about Jerry's passion? Because Jerry is how long did you got then monetize or
Um,
how long
I,
did you got to
mm,
monetize? Because you're around 8,000, I guess. It's 8.9.
I was monetized for 5 months. I was able to get the 4,000 watch hour, having
Mhm.
a long live stream for 11 hours a day. Yeah.
So that was, you did that one daily, like 11 hours.
Yes. Then I keep on uploading videos every day. Yeah. And then I also make specific videos for my specific audience. I upload consistently. Then I use playlists. Then I also create thumbnail. I'm not so good in making thumbnails, but I make thumbnails. I
Eddie's good at
utilize
his thumbnails.
Yeah, utilize
Yeah.
in screen and cards, then also pin similar videos in the comments, and also add relevant videos and playlists to
But
my
but
viewers.
your Eddie Jerry is more like a live streamer, so it's not more onto travel. But you did also like travel videos, Jerry. Like, cause I saw you on the river, waterfalls. You had at waterfalls, and you did the cooking and all that stuff, right?
Yes, yes, I have a lot of uh,
A
uh,
variety, a
travel blog
variety
variety
of
of
content.
content. I do travel blog, cooking blog, and even personal blog. Yeah,
So you're
unboxing.
unboxing.
Yeah, unboxing
Eddie
video.
has done unboxing in the past video, so Eddie, do you
I
plan to do more of unboxing? Like,
it didn't work really well for me. Not for me, but for my
uh-huh.
followers, right? And I guess that's something I recommend people to do. Like when I just started, my initial plan was to make cinematic videos, right? I have a drone. I like flying my drone, and I like photography and cinematography. So my plan was just to make like 2 minutes cinematic videos, nice nice scenery, nice music, no talking head, not having me chatting, and really that's what I like to do. But to be honest, nobody care about. No, if I check the number of views on those videos over time, I think about I got like 300, 200. Uh,
Mhm.
and ones that I did with my motorcycle camping stuff, I have like 10,000, 20,000. I have one that has 30,000 views, right? So it kind of helped me to understand my niche. And that's something that I was talking in my last video. I think mainly for new folks. I'm not sure how many people here in the chat or joining this live stream are new. What I always recommend is you need to find your niche, and sometimes we don't know, so you need to
Mhm.
kind of try different things and see what sticks, right? Just analyze your performance, see what people like, and stick to it, right? And sometimes I see different channels bouncing all over the place, and I find that they don't really have an identity per se, and the
Mhm.
subscribers don't really know what the intent of that channel is. So on the front end, that comes from my search engine and internet marketing experiences. You have to understand and find your niche. When you find your niche, and if it's working, stick to it. Don't keep going all over the place. I did that myself. You know, I tried cinematic stuff, didn't really work for me as well as I was
Uh-huh.
hoping for. And the unboxing was another one. No, I have very low views in two unboxings that I've done, so I'm not even doing that anymore, right? So I'm focusing on the ones or the topics that gave me high views. Which, you know, if you guys are not familiar with my channel, last year I bought a motorcycle pop-up camper, which is something very unique that you don't see. You can see on the screen right there. It's a nice camper, and most people never seen that before, right? So it's funny because even when I'm riding, people wave at me and say hi because it's something that people don't get to see very often. So I found that finding something that's unique was this recipe for me, right? So now I'm trying to keep everything around my pop-up camper as much as I can because those were the ones that gave me the high number of views.
I think the viewers like the one that you did that video, like how to install, and more about the motorcycle and all that. So that those I noticed that one those were the videos that were high. Let me see. You got almost like 1,000 or more for about the motorcycles. I
The
think
one
it's
right
more of the
beside The one right beside it is the one that has like 30,000 views. The one that says
yeah
to
the
the right,
comfort
that one.
trailer.
Yeah,
This one I enjoyed this one also like the comfort trailer because it's specifically that you told how and with the nice view like that works really good for about that like people would like to watch with those kinds of videos. Do you like fit for expedition like Craig?
yeah.
Because he's also a traveler and then he's now doing the live stream. Like, do you see yourself doing live stream like one of that? I mean, in the future, I guess. Because
To be honest, I'm pretty social and I like talking to people I would love to do that. I even got my stream yard kind of set up but my problem is the time, right? So I barely have time to kind of post one video per month, and I was asked to actually organize a Canadian live stream related to motorcycles like just last week. I just
uh-huh.
said I can't commit to it. Like I don't mind to participate and join when I can. I even might decide to do it, but I just don't want to stick to a frequency to say that once a week or once a month. If I can get to a position that I can do it kind of whenever I get a chance, would be ideal.
If
But
you're
I just don't have a schedule right now.
so it's like you're when you're free, you just like want to do that one, not really that you're obliged to do that one.
Exactly.
Okay. Because like
But
I yeah.
no, I was just about to say, going back to thumbnails, right? That's
Mm-hmm.
something very, very important, guys. I like to say that you need to win the click, right? You have to have a thumbnail good enough that when people are scrolling, they're gonna look at it and they're gonna say, "Oh, I wanna check this out," right? It's what I call winning the click. No, you have to have something compelling that people gonna be attracted to, because, like I said, it doesn't really matter how good your videos are. If the thumbnail is not good, people are not gonna check on it, right? So, and sometimes I feel sorry for some of my friends, and I'm trying to coach them because they have a good material, but if the
Mm-hmm.
thumbnail is not good enough, nobody's gonna watch it, right? You and I'm trying. Like I said, I don't think mine are perfect, but I keep trying different things, different colors. As you can see, I use a lot of reds and yellows and green. Colors that catch people attention, and it's a way to kind of get in their face, if you want to say that way.
Mm-hmm. Because sometimes the viewers just like plan to browse, like they would just kind of stroll. They're not. Sometimes they're not really that one to watch, and then when you see the thumbnails that are interesting, you're gonna click the video and then watch it again and again.
Yes,
So I think Jerry has working on his thumbnail. Jerry has also have a good content on the videos. He's working on his channel for the thumbnails, right, Jerry?
Yeah. Thumbnail really
Okay.
matters in YouTube. So that's why you have to
Eddie,
make
this is the
really nice
channel
thumbnail.
of Jerry. Like he has
And
a lot going on.
people gonna
plus
get hungry showing those foods,
description.
and
Yeah, it's like most of
it's supper time
like
for you guys.
yeah, like all the food in this. Do you see yourself like doing a cooking video, Eddie?
I don't know.
No, it's,
I
it's gonna
I
be
love
like
cooking, but
different.
people gonna be crazy with me because I
The,
just like to go on a whim. I just kind of start putting stuff. And my secret recipe, and my wife knows that, is every time, because I love to cook, but sometimes it doesn't work out. And my secret ingredient is cheese. When something goes haywire, I just throw cheese on it. Cheese tends to solve everything.
okay.
I also post short videos.
You haven't done shorts, right?
Hmm.
Eddie, you've done shorts. I don't see short videos, and but there's a
No, have
lot on the Instagram, like different posts, that short ones, but not on YouTube. I don't see any short videos.
no, I haven't tried that. Hey, I see Mr. Sisalt. Hey, buddy, nice to see you. No, I haven't tried that. But what I find helpful, sometimes people are using shorts to kind of get people into their channel. Uh, for me personally, what's been more effective really has been Instagram, right? I have a large group of followers within Instagram, and I try to post as much as I can, and just to try to kind of draw their interest about what I do, and seem to be working. Like I said, you cannot tend to get around people that like the stuff you like
Yeah.
to post. And so every time I'm gonna release a video, or I'm thinking about releasing a video, I just say, hey guys, tomorrow or whenever I'm posting this video. So I just give people a heads up. So when I actually drop it, I have a high number of views right after because people were expecting it.
Mm. So you're not really into shorts, like it's not your niche of doing like shorts, because like some of the creators are before are not doing shorts, and then some were doing shorts anymore. Like who's the travel? I think that was Yuri. Yuri was not doing that one. Yuri with travel and paint. He used to not do shorts, but I think he's doing shorts, but still on the travel content. But it's kind of like weird, like watching like you if you're gonna do a short video, and it's kind of weird. Like I wanna would like a second look, like is that Wiindy therapy doing a short video that's a different from the content that we'd love to watch. It's yeah, it's different. So
I'd
it's
love to actually hear from people, even the chat, tell us, what do you think about shorts? I haven't tried. I don't know if that stuff works, if people like it. I don't know. It will be interesting to see what people will say about it.
mhm.
I'm curious too.
Hi Arnold. Arnold, this is Wiindy, and then Jerry. Okay, Arnold is also have a travel. It's a YouTube that has a travel. It's kind of like more also on travels. Just I think Arnold and Eddie could kind of relate because he's more of traveling. He's on Arnold. I'm right. Are you in Dublin right now? Dublin.
Hi,
Am I correct?
yeah, hey
Yeah.
everybody. Can everybody hear me over? Can you all
Yeah.
hear
All
me?
good.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, I'm currently in Dublin. Yeah, it's the weather is horrible right now. The Irish weather is never on anybody's side.
Snow. It's a
Anyway,
lot of snow.
nice to meet everybody. It's good to be here. Thanks a lot for kind of inviting me. Um, and yeah, my page. I'm like since I got my current job. I'm not really constantly, kind of updating my pages and all those things. I'm more kind of focused in trying to grow my social
The
media
page.
community. Like for instance, my Facebook page, my like my Instagram as well, because I
So
feel like,
you're not
for
doing a
me to be
YouTube anymore,
I'm
right?
kind of I'm gonna post on YouTube because I feel like for me to kind of grow really fast on YouTube, I need to kind of create that community that kind of trust me on social media wise,
Right.
and I can just transfer these people into my YouTube channel. Yeah, and I think so far I'm close to where I want to be. Yeah.
It
So
makes
it's
sense.
yeah. So he used Eddie. He used to do YouTube, but he more concentrated on doing the Instagram, the social media, and the Facebook. Yeah,
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 and
yeah.
that happens in reverse on me. I did more on YouTube, not on my Instagram and my Facebook. So I didn't. I have to work on that more. So, do you familiar with the shorts, Arnold? About the short videos?
Yeah, actually, I did try them.
Have
Like,
have you
I
tried doing
did,
it? One?
yeah, I did try them before I kind of transitioning from like using YouTube a lot, and I really don't know. Like, I don't think they really kind of put a lot of engagement in your Instagram. Like, I mean your YouTube channel, like the amount of kind of like engagement that you kind of wish for. I don't think they affect your YouTube channel that much because they are just small videos that people kind of see. And also, if you don't have a YouTube channel that kind of have a lot of following and has a lot of engagement, they literally not gonna be any favor to you or anything. So I really don't see any point in them. And
Like
also YouTube is really something else. I don't know what's the point of reels on YouTube. Anyway, I'm just being biased or something. I don't know everybody's opinion here.
so, I get. What would you like? What would work for you? Is it like for Eddie and Jerry and Arnold? What would work for you? Is it YouTube or the social media or both? If if you were to choose. Like
Well,
which would you
I can
prioritize?
start. I can start. I'll probably say that I agree with Arnold. If you have a small YouTube channel, you can't interact with people, right? You just post stuff, you hope for the best, right?
Yeah.
And I noticed that right in the beginning. So even knowing that my plan was to work on my YouTube, I found very quickly that that's not the way to attract new subscribers or to engage with people. So that's when I got my Instagram going, right? I had no plans of using Instagram to tell you the truth. I didn't even know what that was a year ago. Uh, so, so, so that's when I decided I need a platform that helps me to talk to people, right? You can do that through Facebook as well.
Mhm.
But I'm noticing because I have Facebook, but it's not working really well for me because everything I post on Instagram goes directly into my Facebook, but I don't have a lot of followers there. So for me, it has been Instagram. Instagram is the way I can talk to people, get to know them, and to be honest, I made a lot of friends using Instagram. I can more or less travel across North America and have a place to stay pretty much every night, just doing Instagram because I met a lot of wonderful people, right? And I even though we never met in person, most of them, 99% I never met in person, but I kind of feel that we know each other. I kind of feel that we're friends, right? So
Yeah,
I
that's
found that Instagram was the way for me.
yeah, actually, Wendy, talking about, going to a different place and meeting somebody that you've been just talking to on Instagram, that's something that I actually find really cool because I last year I started traveling like the whole of Ireland. I started driving around Ireland, and there were lots of travel pages that I kind of started interacting with as my page started growing, and some of them they kind of give me accommodation in some places that I went to. It was just magical. Like somebody just say, "Oh, Arnold, you are in my area. If you want to stay over, like just pop out in my house. You're gonna have a room for yourself." And all like that was the most beautiful thing.
What about
Makes sense.
Jerry? What about Jerry? Do you prefer YouTube or social media like Facebook, Instagram, uh, Twitter? On you, what
Uh,
works for you? Like,
uh, the YouTube channel also should be connected to social media. It can somehow help for me in my Facebook page, in my Facebook account. There, I have a lot of followers in my Facebook. So sometimes, and most of the time, if I have content, I tag it in my, I post the link in my YouTube, in my Facebook. So I've noticed that there's people also watching, coming from my Facebook. So for me, it can somehow help to earn more views, but not all of them are watching. Mm.
The only change that YouTube did recently that has been helping a little bit, but not everybody has access to, is the community tab, right? To allow us to post comments or pictures, and more or less works like a YouTube. But again, I think you have to have at least 500 subscribers to have access to the community feature. But again, it kind of helps, uh, but like I said, I really like Instagram because it really helped me to get closer to people. So when you
Mm.
develop a closer relationship, like I said, we see each other as friends, really, even though we never met. And then when you get that level of friendship, when you get a new video, they will support you.
I don't
it's
have Instagram, so I will try to make Instagram.
try. So, so sometimes Instagram is like it's a one-on-one compared to YouTube. Like
Mm.
you have a big audience on YouTube, and you don't normally like have like Eddie says like no personal no to get to know people. Like it's not like in the Instagram you could like making friends on Instagram because like it's much closer than that one. So it's I think you should also I think Jerry you should like do an Instagram also. But sometimes when you do have a lot of social medias, it's hard to have you experienced that one? It's hard to handle that one that you're not able to update. Like some of
Mm.
the social medias are left not. not hang at all, or like just not, that you won't able to like do a lot.
Mm.
But the difference is Instagram takes just a few seconds, right? You just have a
Yeah,
picture, but you can do it like 15 seconds is done. And while YouTube, for me to post a video, editing and get all the stuff done, like as you guys know, it takes about 8 hours, sometimes 10 hours.
Yeah,
So
time consuming.
like it takes
it's
a lot of time. So that's why Arnold did a push through of doing your YouTube. It's much easier to post on Instagram and a Facebook page because you don't even to think what content. Like you just post a photo and then a caption of that one, and you can see a lot of like thumbs up and a lot of views. Unlike
Yeah,
YouTube, it takes, yeah, it
just a
takes,
sec, guys.
absolutely.
I'm knocking
Yes.
on my door here.
okay, it takes a lot of time and effort. So now I know that's why you didn't push through with your YouTube,
Hello,
Arnold.
doing good.
Because Instagram and Facebook is easier. But Jerry was just a
That's
lot
Ye-
of
Amazon.
time on YouTube. He's not.
yeah,
I
you
think
know,
you're gonna leave in the
and
morning.
and also like when I started working for Facebook,
Oh no,
like I started learning a lot about Instagram, learning a lot about the
oh,
algorithm
thanks
and
for the
all of those
offer.
kind of things. So it kind of helped me a lot, and I was able to kind of grow my
And thank
channels,
God
and
Coca-Cola is
like
open now, right?
quality content
So
is really important.
So Jerry's still doing the YouTube. So he's trying to like do an Instagram, like open an account with an Instagram, right? Oh
So
no.
you, Clay, like how has like YouTube journey been for you? Like like because I've seen that you have grown a lot from
Yeah,
since
from
we were
since we began
talking.
like, yeah, like we both started out. Jerry Arnold is a friend, and we both started doing the Facebook and the Instagram. But he's much grow faster than me, and then I retained with the YouTube. It's a I did the YouTube twice because I lost the membership, and then I have it back. So it's a different journey. Like it takes a lot of time and
Yeah,
effort. But I
yeah.
think YouTube's work for me than doing the Facebook page, because like YouTube has a lot of time. I think uh I think I'm more good on doing videos than like posting with the Facebook page. Like you can see, I haven't done a lot of progress that one because like both of us, we both started. But look at my page. I don't have the like a lot of people like you do, but I did a lot on YouTube. So
Hmm.
I think the YouTube works for me than like the Instagram or the Facebook. If I have time, I normally update my Instagram in the my Facebook, but not always, because like
Sorry,
YouTube's
guys, I'm just
videos
trying to
a lot of
reconnect
time.
my Bluetooth here.
Okay, all
I'm
good.
inside.
Okay, Jerry, I want to see on the chat first.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, all good. I know.
I just realized putting the earbuds on the wrong side didn't work.
That's why you don't hear as much.
Oh,
So,
Paul is here. Great to see you too,
but
Paul.
he's
Hi,
not.
Paul.
He's in the chat, but he's not cannot come up because he's not well. Actually, he's sick.
Oh,
He's
I
trying to get well.
hope he gets better.
It's the weather, I guess, for that one.
Oh,
So what are your plans? Because it's 2021. What about Eddie? Did you
My
already
plan
apply for, yeah? Did you apply for like for the joint like that one?
for the YouTube stuff?
Yeah, for the YouTube
Yeah,
stuff, like the joint and all that one.
yeah, it's all done. It's all done. So
Yay! So it's gonna be the
yeah,
party.
bring the
yeah. I
money
think
now.
Talking about plans for 2022, I think starting from like after August, starting like beginning of August, you guys
Uh-huh.
gonna start seeing more content on my YouTube and all those kind of things because it's been like 2 years without traveling, without anything. And finally, I have put a plan on place to kind of travel to Asia for a little while as well. I'm gonna start going to Greece first, but my main good trip is gonna be Thailand. I'm going to Thailand very soon. I'm hoping to create a lot of video content while I'm there. So very soon you're gonna see a lot of content. While I'm in Thailand, and finally people are gonna start seeing me on my screen now. Because I've never showed my face on my channel.
Yeah, you don't see that one. Not like it's only on Instagram and Facebook. So you'll be
Yeah,
going travel Thailand.
yeah. Finally, I'm going, man. Like it's a trip that I've
That's
been holding on for 3 years.
so are you already equipped like the going around. So you've done the injections and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Yeah.
I'm just ready to just get in a flight and go there right now. That's all I'm waiting for.
Because like Eddie's gonna have it Brazil a week after.
Ooh,
So he'll be
nice.
he'll be start because
I guess I'm gonna have to be making some travel videos. Never done before, but I'm gonna be there for a month. And I'm gonna be on a. We rented an Airbnb in a small fishing village. So it's a small city
Wow.
because I don't wanna go to my
That
hometown, to be honest. So it's gonna be a small
yeah.
village, 1 block from the beach. So it's gonna be good.
That would be really awesome, actually. That's a really perfect place to make a video. That sounds like an amazing place.
And the only stuff that scares me is I'm worried about getting mugged and people gonna steal my shit. Yeah, that's true story. I'm worried about carrying my gear there because people can kill you just to. If they see you walking like a gimbal, I don't think you can walk from one side to the next without looking.
Yeah, they're like a tourist with money. Let's just take everything.
Yeah. So,
do you have that funny experience like you have a walk tour and then you have a camera and gimbal.
yeah.
Like somebody would like look along look at you and then what is he doing? Like you're covering around. Do you have the funny or like a scary one?
That's for me. It's just the fact. Like I said, I'm Brazilian. I lived there for 30 years of my life, so I know how dangerous can be, right? And for them, in a third world country, if they see someone like flying a drone or even having a gimbal for their reality, they see you as a rich person, right? So they can even kidnap you just because you have a nice gimbal, right? So
Yeah,
that's all.
yeah.
So that's the part that worries me.
What about Jerry? Do you have the worst or fun experience? Like when you make videos and go around, and, like people would give you like a long look, like what you're doing, like you're asking, like, is it okay? It's not usually normal that you see people going around and carrying gimbals and like taking videos. So do you have the
Yes,
funny
yeah,
or
yes.
scary experience when you
I
do that
had
one
that
outside?
experience when I'm doing blogging inside the mall. When I use the camera and someone is staring at me and as if they are
Looking,
the camera. I
yeah.
can see yung. So I do not capture him or her because they are afraid of the camera. So I just avoided those persons because
Also,
maybe they want privacy.
they they don't want
Maybe
to be in
they
a
are not
camera.
used to be in the camera.
Hey,
Is that your dog?
no,
Is
my
that your
cat.
dog? Oh, that's a cat.
Black.
Oh, this is adorable. Is she
He's
a
a
she
he's
or
a
a he?
he's a he.
Oh, he's a boy. He's
I,
adorable.
I don't know what he loves yogurt. So he saw that I'm drinking this yogurt here. So I don't know. He can hear the noise of me opening. He runs. So
It
I don't
just
know.
comes running.
Yeah.
That
Get
is so
away.
cute.
I
Get
think he
away.
wants the yogurt.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what he wants.
Uh,
So
so,
Paul has a question here.
Paul has a question. What a wonderful advice do you give us, or tips or tricks that you have more ideas now since you made this like you've gotten this far?
I guess the main tip that I have and is really to understand how YouTube works, right? That's my main tip because, like I keep saying, just because you have a good video or you have a good camera or drone, that's important, but that's not how people are gonna get to your video, right? So for me, the most important tip that I have is to understand what you need to do before even releasing your video, because if you don't do it right, it's not gonna stick, right? So there's some steps that you need to do, such as, for example, like choosing your tags properly, writing the description properly, writing the title properly, right? Even simple things as make sure that your title matches the title on the thumbnail. Those two have to match 100% because that helps you in the search engine, right? So it's the main tip that I have is to really spend time to understand how YouTube works, because then your efforts is gonna be more recognized. You're gonna have more ROI, return for investment, and investment in this case is your time, right? I hate to see people spending 10 hours to make a video and then they have like 10 views after 1 year, for example, right? So the idea is to make sure you do it properly, because then it's gonna really help you to get a lot of views, and then you have more impressions, more subscribers, and everything's connected. And again, I'm not sure if you guys, if everybody heard that in the beginning. My last video is just about that, is to help people to get to the 1,000 mark very, very fast. Right? There are some steps you need to take to do that. And again, that's not typical what I do. That's not my kind of video. I just did it because people asked me to. So my goal now is just to help people to get there and try to reach the level I achieved as fast as possible, really.
As fast and then as less videos.
Exactly.
I sometimes wonder, like, they have this like a lot of subscribers, and then when you look at the videos, they only have like 50 or 10 or 5. Like sometimes I wonder they just like subscribe, but they don't usually watch your videos.
And
So
and
which
and and another one before I forget, sorry, is at least for me, it doesn't work for everybody. People that have gaming channels is different, that they like to show the whole game live. So usually they tend to be longer videos. But generally speaking, I try to keep all the videos like 15 minutes or less. Like 10 minutes is ideal. I personally don't watch things that are longer than 15 minutes. Even if I like the creator, even if I like the topic, for me, 20 minutes is too much of my time, right? I like to support a lot of different channels. And the way my brain works is if the video is 10 minutes, I can watch six in an hour, right? But
Mhm.
if the videos are 15, I can only watch four, right? So, and I try to watch as many as I can. And if the videos are too long, just reduces the amount of time I have available to help people.
Mm. So it is better to like not more than 10. So
Yeah,
it's
like
better
10 is
like,
ideal.
yeah, yeah, it's like just like this Joyous Chatter that she has not long videos. She only I think like 6 or 7, but the content is there. She also believes that one on videos like direct on the direct content, like not so some of them like a lot, like the intro and everything before the main story of the video. She does her video like directly and like short ones because she doesn't also like to watch like longer videos. So she prepares that one. So if you're gonna watch a lot of videos, so you can totally watch the 15 or more than. So it's like more of 6 to 10 long.
Because if you have a low retention rate, it kind of hurts you, right? Let's say if your video is half an hour and everybody just watches 10 minutes and they drop, that hurts you because that tells you YouTube that people are not enjoying your content, right? So it kind of works the other way around. Like I said, shorter videos tend to have a higher retention rate. Like most people will watch something that's 10 minutes or less, but if you have something that's half an hour, 40 minutes, guess what? I'm not gonna sit and watch for 45 minutes or something, right? We all have busy lives, So it's hard to commit a lot of time to watch one particular video.
It also tends like to become a bore because like longer you're not really watching it, like you wanted to finish the 15 minutes and then after you're not gonna watch that one because like you're gonna watch another because you also have another thing to do like in real life.
And going back to what you said about intros, right? Something that I'm experimenting right now. I just changed on my last video. I used to have my intro right in the beginning of the video, and I
Hmm.
noticed that people hate that, right? When you have the intro right in the beginning, I noticed a lot of people were just kind of walking away from the video. It's people were
They're
getting pissed
gonna
off.
like skip
Yeah. So
and move the whole one.
so what I did now, I do a little hook in the beginning. So I talk a little bit. There's a hook to try to keep people engaged, and then like a few minutes later, then I do my intro because then they're already interested about watching the video.
Because there are also videos that are very long before the content start, like it almost like three-fourth of the content of the video. And then when you watch the content, it's not really the one that you're expecting to watch. So it's kind of like, I should say, disappointing because a very good intro. And then when you watch the content of the video, it's not the one that you're supposed to expect to watch. But there are a lot of doing that one, like a lot of longer intros are doing that one. So I think it's the guess of how do you go about or how is your strategy or style. So that would depend on you and what works on you.
Yeah, the key is to look the numbers, right? And I'm an engineer, but that's my work, right? So I love numbers. I love statistics. So usually I go by the numbers. So if you go into the YouTube analytics, you can see, the viewing hours and where people are leaving your site. And if you see that you have an intro and all of a sudden it drops, that means people didn't like it, right? So just look the numbers and use the numbers as your guideline to see what's working and what's not working.
Mm-hmm. What about Cherry? What happened to your case about that one? Like it's more of the views or how you make the videos. I think you muted.
Yeah, he's
Jerry,
muted.
you muted yourself. Wait.
Hello, hello.
Okay.
I think my tips for everybody is to create a thumbnail that captures your audience attention, and make sure also the thumbnail is related to your content. And another one is you have to utilize your end screen and card so that your videos will be put into suggested videos. You make also ano, you use a captivating title of your content, and you may also use hashtag that relates to the content of your entire video. I think uh, in that case could somehow help your channel grow in YouTube. But of course, you have to ano, you have to interact with your audience, especially in the comment section. I have a lot of followers also that I need to watch their video to interact with them. That's all, I think. Thank you.
How do you like? I know Eddie is done on like a schedule because I myself is also guilty. I don't have time to like respond to comment. I just put hearts and all that, but not all of them I could able to read the comments. It's like, how do you manage that one? Because I watched a video said that comments is also important. Like you have this an interaction with the people. That's also where you can get your subscribers or your followers in there. But sometimes there's a lot of comments like you don't normally like myself. I don't normally every day, read the comments because YouTube's not only the one that I'm gonna do every day. So it's like a fine time in doing that one. So Do you have an advice on how to like handle doing comments? Because it's
Uh, for me, that's the most important part to grow your channel, right? Uh, I'm not sure how many comments you're getting. I might be getting 3 or 4 per day, so it's not really overwhelming for me. So usually every night I respond each one, and what I suggest, even knowing that most people, like I said, you just put the heart or LOL and that. But I
yeah,
find that,
that
when you do that, you're already there, right? So it's might as well to take the time to do it the best you can. And what I recommend people to do is to write at least 2 3 lines to make sure that people feel appreciated that you took the time to respond, right? Because if someone took 10 minutes to watch your video, you can spend a minute to reply their comment the best you can. And what I often tell people is few things. One, when you reply, make sure you say something about the video, right? Use your tags, right? Whatever the tags are. In my case, some of my tags are motorcycle camping or pop-up campers. So I usually put those keywords into my comments, my answer back to that person. And the second layer is I tend to put a question, right? Because when I put a question, I'm gonna more or less prompt that person to answer me back, and then engages and increases the number of comments, right? When the algorithms see that you have a video with a lot of comments back and forth, that tells them, wow, this video is being good. People like it. The people are getting engaged by it, right? Because again, the comments really helps your video to get promoted by YouTube. So don't be shy, like, make sure A, always answer. B, try to take the time to answer the best you can just to show that you care. Because like I said, my time is precious, right? Like I told you guys, I don't have a lot of time. So what I tell people is time is precious, and you understand that better when you get older, right? It's something that money doesn't buy. So I tell people time is precious. So if someone took the time to watch your video for 10, 15 minutes, whatever that is, I feel that I have to be respectful enough to reply the best I can, right? And that develops some level of friendship or respect between both sides. And odds are they'll become loyal subscribers.
so like they're gonna be watching, keep watching on the videos.
Yeah,
Because
because
what?
it shows that you care, right? That's the key.
Yeah.
They have to get a feeling that you cared and you appreciate their time that they spent watching your video. Because quite frankly, sometimes I see some of my colleagues that have videos more or less doing what I'm doing here in Canada, and their channel is not growing. And then I look into their channels to see if I can help them to give suggestions how to improve. And I realized they have a lot of comments. They didn't even took the time to even just put the heart there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or the thumbs up, right? And I said, listen, you're basically being respectful to the people watching your videos, right? I said, until they feel they're being respected, they're not gonna follow you. They're not gonna watch it, and then you kind of go in a spiral down, right? So for me, using the comments properly or the best you can, for me, that's the holy grail. That's what really helped me to grow my channel.
So you kind of have to set a time, like to have the comments. There's some of the comments also. Is it the repeat comments, the same word? Does the algorithm or the analytics count that one? Because there's
Yes.
some like you can see the comments like it's just similar. It's just a different name of the creator, and they're just like copy paste. I usually experience that one on some of my videos, and like I have to delete all of them.
Yeah, I don't know if it's from the same person, then it's kind of odd, right? But what I try to do on my side, my answers might be similar because I'm gonna be using keywords in my answers, right? There's always 3 keywords that I use all the time, and every time I answer, I use those keywords. Not all the time, but I try to do the best I can because, like I said, that tells the algorithm that your video is being liked and your videos being relevant, right? Because that's what YouTube tries to do when they try to suggest your video to different people. When you go to YouTube, you see all those recommended stuff. That comes from YouTube trying to work in their magic brain, which videos will be relevant to you, right? what kind of videos you want to see on your homepage when you go to YouTube. So the more you use your keywords and the more you use proper comments, better helps YouTube to see what kind of video that is, what kind of things people like, and from there they're gonna recommend to other people that have similar profiles.
Mhm. So, what are the plans that you gonna do? So, you're gonna do like in Brazil, like a month. You're gonna do a travel vlogs, I guess.
I
Would the
don't even know.
motorcycle be back there? Like the
No,
motorcycle? No.
no motorcycles.
So I
That's
think
that.
you're gonna do like a walking tour.
I guess I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I'll find out when I get there. But like I said, it's gonna be different for me because I'm not gonna be camping. I'm not gonna be tenting with my stuff. I'm not gonna have a motorcycle. So it's gonna be like a tourist kind of video, right? Which I never done before. So
It's like
I'm gonna be kind of awkward for me.
it's kind of like also different, like kind of weird when we watch the videos. Cause like this is not. Is this Eddie like doing the video? You
I'm
might
getting a
be
lot of
doing.
people, a lot of people on Instagram are asking me to shoot videos on the beach showing the Brazilian bikinis. So that might help my rating. Might get more. I may get more
Yeah,
subscribers, lose them. I don't know.
like that would be interesting. And the views. So, what are the other things that you're planning to do, like in the long
Well,
run on YouTube aside travel logs? Does it make a difference now that you've been monetized, or like some would
it,
change, like you do like bigger projects, all that, or still the same? I mean,
I
does it
think it's the
change?
same. No, I just had my own pressure. That I'll call it. I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to say pressure, but I had my goal. Right, my goal was to be monetized within a year. Right, so that was my
Yeah.
my main project, and I got there. So now I feel less pressure because since I passed that 1,000, I'm not too worried about, oh, did I get another 5 or 10, whatever the number is to get there? I already
Mm-hmm.
passed that line, right? And because I'm not really focusing on getting real money, because I'm not sure about you guys, but I think to make real money, you need to really have a lot of viewers. I know it's a different ball game that I'm not sure if I'm gonna get there. Uh, but no, I think the pressure for me is a bit lower now because I remember when I was close to like 800, 900. I was always checking, okay, let's see how many subscribers did I get today. And so my pressure was when I was getting closer to 1,000. The first level that I noticed that was hard was to get to 100. From from like half a dozen to 100 was the hardest part because you're nobody, right? You have a small channel, nobody knows you, so you really have to
Mm-hmm.
work hard to get to 100. I noticed that after 100, no, it was then we started climbing much faster. But as far as plans, what I want to do, COVID permitting, let's keep our fingers crossed to, that things will be better next spring and summer. And I want to take some smaller vacations, like 4 days, like just longer weekends, because usually I go alone, so I don't like to keep stealing a lot of my vacation time from my family just to do my videos. So I like to go like on a Thursday to Sunday. So just to go by myself, go camping, shoot my videos, and
Have
release my
like
videos.
have a me time, like
Yeah,
you
it's
and the
important.
motorcycle, yeah, me and camping.
And that's why my channel name is Wiindy Therapy, right? Is for me when I'm traveling a motorcycle, that or even just riding the city, for me is a therapy. It kind of relaxes me because I'm not sure how many people in the chat area have motorcycles, but it's dangerous, right? So
Mm-hmm.
the key to be safe riding a motorcycle is to be in the moment. You need to be focused. You need to be alert. You need to be anticipating anything that may come around you. And when you're doing all those things, you don't have time to think about work, the cat and the wife and the kids. And so that's why I find it's very relaxing. You have to be focused on the moment, right? You have to be on the game. And for me, that's really what relaxes me. That's
So
my happy place.
it's like like you free your mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more or less like a yoga, right? Some people like yoga or
Yeah.
meditation. Different people they have different ways to relax, right? And for me, is riding my motorcycle, right? That's my happy place. That's where I relax. So for me to be able to do that a few times throughout the summer and the spring is golden.
Mm-hmm. That's nice that you're able. It's also good. Like it's important that we have like a me time. Like find a place that cheers you up. Like brings out the best in you. You know, have time to like cool down a little bit or chill.
Yeah,
But,
it's being like I said, it's not only me, for everybody, right? The last 2 years and a bit, it's been pretty tough, right? And so whatever that is for you, I think we all need to find a place to relax, a place to kind of chill. Like I said, different people have different things. It might be playing soccer, playing whatever, or meditating or yoga. But I think it's important for our mental health, right? Now, a lot of people nowadays are struggling with depression and feeling down, uh,
mm,
and so we need to find ways to keep our mental health
right.
up and
Uh,
and good.
yeah. When I asked, because the first time that you were a guest in here, like, how do you, because your videos are like, there's a lot of views, like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. What do you do to make those one? Like, sometimes it takes others like months or years to have that one. Like, for you, it's just, I think, weeks or within the month. Do you have how do you have like a strategy for the one? Like, my videos are not all that high, especially now that I'm not doing any more travel videos. So it really went down. I did a lot of subscribers, but not more on viewers. So how do you get those a lot aside from the content and the videos that it's a kind of you say that it's a kind of videos that really people watch, so you have a lot of viewers. Like some of them like share that one out. Like I mean, if you're gonna share that one, you just don't get that high. Like
I, I,
it's
I guess the key is, like I said, taking the quality of the video aside. I don't know. Let's just take that aside for the time being. But I believe the key is to really find something that is unique, whatever that is, right? It might be a cooking stuff. No, you're specializing yourself in Thai cuisine or what? No, you have to drill down until you find something unique, the best you can, right? And you can find uniqueness even in a travel channel, right? It can be the way you present yourself, the way you do your walkabouts. And like I said, if you look, I have some friends and that they have travel channels. And even knowing that, let's pick Cancun as an example. I've seen a lot of videos about Cancun, but there's some people that are very very good doing that, right? They're entertaining, they're fun, and the way they do it is nicer. So I think that's the recipe, is to find your groove, find what you like. Not
mhm,
everybody's comfortable in front of the camera, and me neither. It's something that we have to develop over time, but you have to find something unique, right? Is uh, Sometimes I see videos from people. Okay, that's my video going to the going grocery shopping or going to the gas, get some gas in my car. So I keep thinking, why do I want to watch that? Right? There's no value to me, right? So has to be something that adds to my day, entices me, that educates me or give me information. And that's really the idea, right? The videos, if you look my videos, and it's pretty easy to see it, I just have 20. If you look
mhm,
the ones that have a high number of views, it's because they're unique. It's something that is hard to find, right? And my pop-up camper, in a way, was an accident because I was camping with a tent before, and I was
mhm.
getting good views. I was getting about 3,000, 4,000. But when I got the camper, it went up to 20,000, now 15,000, 30,000. And again, I think comes from the side of being different. Nowadays, there's some folks that have the fan life like Greg does, right? And some other folks. That's
Yeah,
kind of
my
unique.
friend.
Now you're starting to see more and more channels in that line, but it's still sometimes unique. It's a different van, it's a different truck, and people that are planning to make one up. They try to merge into those channels that have the same kind of van or truck that they have or they want to have. So it goes back to what I said. It's trying to find your niche. When you find your niche, if you see that's working, try to get better at it, right? Try to improve yourself, and that typically works. And then, like I said, then there's the algorithm. There's some tags. There's some content writing skills that helps. But the key is to really find something unique and that adds value, right? Nobody likes to watch bullshit stuff. People want
Yeah.
value. They want to be educated. They want to learn something, and that's really what people like.
So, do you see yourself doing like collaboration? Like some like do these meetups. If you have the same YouTuber in that place, they would meet up. That's so like Red Dots and some like the Van. A while ago, we have the Van City Adventure, like they does did meetups and then do collaborations. I mean, do you see yourself doing that one, or
Yeah,
have you
that
ever
might happen.
asked?
That might happen. No, there's some YouTubers that I know that live close by.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one that I already met the guy twice. He was here in my city about 2 weeks ago, and I
Cause
can see that happening. I mean, like I said, if you find a channel that more or less aligns with yours, then it becomes easier, right? It's tough to collaborate with two different channels. That one's doing cooking, the other one is doing travel, right? But
it's
if you
different. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you find one that no, both are doing travel, so I think that works best.
Mm-hmm. Because there are not a lot of channels that does motorcycles and campers and also the van life. So those are like contents are not they're different. So you're interested to watch. I haven't seen channels are doing those kinds of content. So I guess it works a lot because like it's not common. It's interesting. Yeah, you like tend to watch that one. Have
And
you
and,
ever
and no, it just
like
show you just to show you the unique the stuff that's kind of cool. I was telling a guy last night. It kind of makes me feel like a rock star because 4 times this past summer, people saw me traveling my motorcycle and they would post on Instagram or Facebook or even YouTube and say,
uh-huh.
"Listen, I saw you driving this highway so and so." Or there was a lady that said, "Oh, I saw you were camping right beside me," right? And I said, "Shit, why you didn't come over for a beer?" Right? So but it's kind of
Uh-huh.
like it's kind of nice because it's unique, so people recognize me and my motorcycle and my camper when I'm traveling, and so I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. Like it makes you distinct. Like it makes you notice when you like you said you in travel. Like people tend to notice, oh, this is like Eddie. This is the one that I watch in the video. Like and the motorcycle. Normally, I for me, I find it cool when you do the motorcycle. When you go around. What one of the videos I like about when you have that going around the city, and you're in when you're talking and sharing about that one. That was really pretty cool. Like you don't need to see your face. You're just talking and then just doing the Viking like that one. So it's pretty nice, like cool and very good. Paul has a question that he says that you should make a hiking when you go to Brazil, because I think there's more hiking in Brazil. Like make a video
Yeah,
of
that's
hiking.
that's a good point, Paul. Yeah, there's a lot of good places there. No, I gotta take my gear. I'm gonna start shooting stuff. I'm not sure what's gonna end up being, but I'm gonna take a lot of footages, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a chance to do the editing while I'm away. But like I said, if anything, I think it's might as well to shoot everything. And if I don't use it, I don't use it. But I just don't want to regret to come back to Canada and have the feeling, oh, geez, I should have made some videos, or whatever. So I'm gonna shoot a lot of videos and take pictures, and then I'll try to kind of put that stuff together when I come back.
And post on the Instagram. I like your Instagram, the photos that you want. Those were funny ones. Like, is this you? Like, I'm gonna browse that one. Those were very great photos that you have that you posted on the Instagram.
My
Those were
Instagram
like,
is funny. Like people that follow me on
yeah.
Instagram, it's because I use three things to engage with people. Right, one is things related to my channel. Right, the motorcycle and the camping. That's one. The other part is humor. Right, is putting funny
Yeah, yeah.
stuff. People like funny. Right, I consider myself a funny person, and people don't like drama. No, life is already miserable as is with COVID and everything else.
I
So I
agree.
find that when I post happy stuff or funny stuff, people love that, right? Like that. Sometimes that's all you need. You're having a shitty day, and sometimes all you need is to see something that can cheer you up. So
Yeah,
I love doing that.
it's kind of awful. Like you have a bad day and you're gonna watch a drama and all that. It makes things worse. Like you don't need, it don't like cheers you up. I like
It's
your Instagram. Just very funny. It makes things light. Refreshing. It's like life is really hard indeed, and then you're gonna watch those dramas. It's not gonna. It's awful.
Yeah, and if anyone in the chat, if you're not following me on Instagram, please do. I would love to get to know you guys better.
Yeah, you could. Can you drop the one? Cause I didn't.
Yeah, it's same name. No, if you go on Instagram and just put Wiindy Therapy, you'll find me.
Okay, so you have that one, and I think the Nightbot's not working. I tried to drop your link, but I guess Nightbot's not. It's dropping the different link.
Because I don't even know if I can write comments here. I can read everybody's comments, but I'm not sure if I
Yeah, I
can
think
write.
you can write. Okay, try to write. You can write in a comment.
Uh, where
Okay.
is that? Under share? No, that's
Yeah. No,
fine.
on the chat and the lower portion.
It doesn't. Yeah, I don't see that area that you can write. I can see in the
Okay.
private chat area. No, I can write in the private chat, but not in under comments.
Oh, not in the comments. You
Yeah,
can.
well,
I think you can transfer the one you write in the private chat and then put it on.
so if I say hi, I'm not sure if
Yeah,
people
I
will be
can
able to
see
see
the one.
it, but it doesn't show in the comments. I don't think it
No,
does.
it doesn't shows in the comment. I think you have to write in the comment. I think you need to write on the YouTube part, not on the streamer. If you
No,
have
really?
the stream.
Okay. Next time I'll find out. Yeah, but like I said, my Instagram is the same name, so just search for Wiindy Therapy. You'll find me.
Right, let me capture that one first. It's like
Yeah, it's strange. Yeah, I don't want to mess around here because I don't want to lose you.
I think I've dropped that one. This is for okay.
There you go. Yeah, that's the link.
Yeah, I think so. That's a link for YouTube for those who are watching the replay. You can check that one out and the link, or in the Instagram. You can keep connect with him at the same name. You just have to search that one.
Yeah.
You don't have a Facebook, right?
I do the same name too, but
The
but like
same.
I said, but
Oh,
my
yeah.
YouTube is not it's not as active to be honest. No, I'm probably 90% of my time into Instagram than anything else. So thanks for the
Okay.
kind comments, Paul. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
He really regret not being here, but he's not really well, so
No, I know the
can't.
feeling. Been there before.
So that was sad. It's not here.
It's funny. I don't know where my chat stuff is.
It still can't work on the chat.
No,
I guess you have.
no, it doesn't. Yeah, like I said, that box in the bottom, that
It
box it
doesn't.
does show up in the private, but not in the comments. I don't know.
Uh,
Whatever. No, you're doing a great job.
Okay. Angel,
Thanks,
and
Angel.
yeah, it's title. So there's the link, or if you don't get the link, you can like search that one and it'll just come out. You
Yeah,
know.
it's same logo,
Okay.
so you'll find the logo too.
Yeah, don't see that one. There's no other logo. That's the one. That's the only one logo. You got that one.
Don't worry, Paul. Next time you're in charge. He said no. He apologized. And there's no need to apologize.
Yeah, it's not really. So like, we will gonna have like, if I think, are you familiar with Eric P? So like, we have him on
I saw
February.
him. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah, and that one, and like two more. So it's gonna have a mix of
Maybe
that one.
next chat we'll talk about my Brazilian trip.
Yeah. What about your merch? I saw your shirt and the mug. Where can they?
Oh,
Is
this one.
that? Where can you get? Yeah. Where can you get that one? Is it in the Instagram or is it on?
It was on
Is it on
Instagram.
YouTube?
Yeah, I think it was about just before Christmas time, and I got the mug and I got those the T-shirt. So I did
Mm-hmm.
a giveaway through Instagram, and that, to be honest, that worked really well. I think I got like 150 subscribers just doing that giveaway. So that's an idea for you guys to grow your channel. Didn't take much money. I think the mug was in US dollars probably like $3. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the T-shirt
But
was maybe $20,
and you
and
did that one on the Instagram. You did one on YouTube, right? What about the stickers? Is it the stickers or the fridge?
yeah.
The what do you call it? The fridge magnetics. That one.
No, they're not. They're just stickers, right? They're not magnetic. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want stickers, just send me a direct message on Instagram and send me your address, and I'll send it to you. You include it. Just send me your address. I'll send you some stickers.
Yay!
That's something that I'm not sure if it's just a motorcycle thing, or I'm not sure if the other channels do that too. But uh, people within the motorcycle community, they love exchanging stickers. So everybody has stickers, right? So usually, I send mine and I get theirs. So I have a place on my garage full of stickers on different channels. So it's kind of cool. And every time I get a sticker, then I make a short video on for Instagram, and people appreciate that. It kind of helps them as well.
With the van life, I think they're doing that one, like exchange stickers when they have the meetup, and then they
Yeah.
can exchange that one. I think that's what they did.
Yeah, it is cool. It's nice to do that. And like I said, if you guys want a sticker, just find me on Instagram and send me your address. I'll be happy to send you one.
So you better look for the name. It's the same on the Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. So if you wanna like watch again,
Hi,
and
Joseph.
if you got the membership, you have to join. Yeah, you have to join if you got the membership. If you plan to have the joint button, then here
No, it's all free. It's all free.
it's all free. It's
Just
not.
no,
It's not free. How do you
there's
earn?
no. Like I said, it's I
It's for
just like
fun.
to just for fun. Like I said,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
maybe in
Okay.
return you send me a postcard or send me something in return,
Yeah,
a
or like
picture or whatever.
an exchange, a barter. Is that?
Yeah, that's typically
Yeah,
how we do stickers, right? Like I'm happy
yeah,
to uh, I'm happy to send to anybody, to everybody actually. But if you guys have something that a sticker, or if you have a postcard from your hometown or whatever that is, just send me that one, and I'll be happy to put in my garage. I have a wall of fame there, so I post everything that people send.
yeah. Okay, that's nice. Eddie, I really had a good time.
Same
This is
here.
your second time of fun, and Paul and I were glad that you've gotten, gotten the 1,000 and the 4,000. And it's very inspiring with your journey because it's like you have a less video and have a lot of views. So I think some of the people will check that one out on how and the tips and advices that you share with us so that learn a lot. And we're looking forward for the part two of the video that you did before that you're gonna do the part one, like so. We're looking on that one. We're learning that one. Uh-huh.
Thank you so much. And like I said, it's always fun to join you guys. Maybe, like I said, maybe in the spring we can have another one after I come back from Brazil. And for the people in the chat area, like I said, is uh, if you have a small channel, like I said, just check my last video. The second part is gonna come out probably tomorrow, because all my goal with those videos is just to help people like you, right? I'm not here for the money. I don't need it. It's just for fun. So those videos, I took the time to do it just to help small channels or new YouTubers. So if you're in that kind of situation, check it out. I'm sure you're gonna like it.
Mm. How do you say? Because we also have a watcher in Brazil. You say in Brazil, how do you say that? Invite them to watch your channel.
I do have some Brazilian followers.
So how
The
I want to say that in Brazil, not in English, in Canadian English.
to invite them.
Invite them to watch in Brazil and Spanish, Portuguese, right?
Yeah, Portuguese. I will do
Yeah,
that.
Portuguese. Yeah.
I'll be
Can
happy
you
to
give
do
us
that.
a sample right now before
Sure. Eu gostaria de convidar todos os amigos que eu tenho no Brasil que gostam de motorcycle or camping para juntar com nós no próximo live stream quando nós tiver a oportunidade. How about that? It sounds
Uh,
like Spanish, right?
yeah, it sounds Spanish, but it's more Portuguese. Nature TV says Wiindy is handsome.
Hey, thank you.
Yay!
Not too bad for an old fart.
Yeah, you should see his kids. If the dad's handsome, see the kid.
Thank you
Okay.
so much, guys.
Okay,
I really appreciate your time. Thanks for everybody that took the time to join this live stream. Like I said, the older I get, more I appreciate time. I appreciate you guys stuck around. It's almost like 2 hours.
yeah.
Appreciate you guys for being here and for listening my rants and stories here.
No, we're learning a lot from the tips. Like, and also thank you for the time that you've given us, like the opportunity to keep up on what's going with the therapy.
Thanks so
So,
much, guys. Have a
so I hope
nice
you,
weekend.
yeah, you too have a nice weekend and afternoon because we'll
Yeah.
be having like supper.
Yeah. Take care, guys. Good
And
night. Have a good night for you.
okay,
Yeah.
so take
Bye. Till
care.
the next time.
Okay,
Cheers. Bye.
bye.